your affiliate stations, there will be a son where we are seeing my so my journey and pay. Afi Kencity Media Oman FM, Ash FM, NAP Radio, and Afi Net2 TV, and social media platform now. Now no Obekaya, many honorable Ken Edin Komo, how shall see no can say, Okupie Biso Confanochi, yeah, a tona coma so, now when I didn't say Obebua, and pay Yamia Dum Ama, and then for one more Confanochi, or the more Abba, and Obedin Komo, near share a small Kayano. I seen in this one cassa, the entire and one could hear said or no any in a kaboom, it may boa, Macon Fanochi, the Via Eginano, it may agent a year. Now, very kindly, honorable Kennedy, or Agyapong, I shall say, and Sunday accompany for my bands, open your papa.
Thank you.
Or what to say?
I don't know.
Okay, the young couple, I say. A metal with Tim Kakra, near Ukuni, and pay, as I do about.
Yo, Madasi, I'm say last week, Saturday, Namio Kumasi. Young could be named doctors, be share me. And no problems, work, I will come for noche. Baby, a treaty cancer. Yarian. Inti, and I don't know Moko, and I'm crochet. Na, and your mamma who not out tea. Timmy, say, send your TB, say, it me boy. A buying quantity in Inti machine omudi adwuma ema cancer cells no reduce radiation asay be 2 weeks ni a eso mu warranty no ewu inti ni company no enye na dwen se obeba be until so be sign ni o sign agreement ti me so many company no enkasa na I'll take it over. Banzo nyamia domini company in Casano. O mapneso, even chromatiso. Amount no. First new 245, says almost 145. Agreement here, Medemanu a kaino. Omo Assin parts no Assin eba. Okay. Dimenso mempe and Guasi Indiano. Miami check radio. The person me present my doctors no. The coma. Agent, you know. Okay. My men were money for Mokaka. But Bessa will boom in a dance. I'm a boom in a D. One out of myself, another boy, and a woman. Yeah. Never a more baby good idea. Now, I was a shade, now, almost you know, being Comokaka. It sounds a minimum woman, Dr. Bewa or Sabon soup. Dr. Papa. Yeah, okay. Remember, I was one of my shady away of hospital 14. Sounds also any old Dr. Eric Addison. Dr. Papa.
That's but your book.
Doctor say a chance for so look. Okay. Actually, honestly, I didn't really come over and Kenneth, okay, Kenneth Morrow. And so I'm American, you also wait your hope every need. Come on. Again, I demand of
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Joseph Adam, okay. Yeah, okay. Open your power. You know, so a baby and come on. Now, my many doctor, they were able to and share a seal. Opening, Mwaka baby. Yeah. Well, you understand why I said
you get a seal on my TV. But you might get through on your and say, I have for Omania cancer. And which you know, Messiah administration. Okay. Higher research. Okay. And I'm a science teacher here. Okay. Almost specialized in okay. But you mentioned to
okay. And I was head of
the National Radiotherapy and Nuclear Medicine Center of Ohene.
Okay, I know you're there.
I know you're there. Yes, share program area.
I cancer.
I know if my area was Assin. Now, I am not idea that I have come as a time to be a related and a man of my turn. And some of you is a man of my turn. Then said, and never will be in Ghana on Saka. If you go in the night in Chechenia, she said, and near my step for the year, so when something in an animal, you man, and what I know, if they are not. into me yesterday and how man make up. I'm saying, I don't know, honorable, two and I won't buy. Almost say, I'm going to reach me there for you. I'm standing at the okay. Or
how much to say, or do my room, or how much to say?
How did you say, if you be all day, I know it's trying to say, you didn't hear about it. If you say, touch him out. And just as Chinese says, if you didn't answer. For come there and say, oh, come on, I say you open all. So we are not about born. That's what you did born on that. Go precope. So I did born and that's what sorry about Kawa or Kawa a brown door super. Sana cancer anything. Say operation, say a panya now, want to say X-ray treatment, now your friend radiotherapy. And I would do 2 years and I say, one person yet, let's say you boom. Na emutia. Na fi acquire how I'm a patient. In general, digital pana, I'm say a high say. It's an say. If you give back up, what the year you are a touching man, as our Chinese answer. The views I see and not a check a crack, not Eddie Howe and a brave. Yeah, I'm crown cream Mahome Buamo, so the honorable P. Way and any. You will maybe or ha, not Uncle Biaba, your name, a brooche, I have Fabian be, I want it to him did. That is a Mayo clinic, a cut training or mono. Your comedy about Corona, and I am called Crana, omitting the name of this man, maybe I hear. Now, I did boy, the pedia, if I say, or my area or my baho. Some young fat to home about when they say, Ubiako crown, only tea, and I come. So, what the network saw with the X-ray no treating. I say to me, a man eating that would do such a check a cravia. Because I will target no be messy. Now, the end of the show, Mono, and they are not new boarding, it and the bring to me to Jamribia. Almost mammy did be a common swat, no much share back near the Abba. I admire for no car. In young boy beat at the side. Diana, and I can say, there you be so. Now, honorable lady, I'm saying it can.
You ever no, and so my many Dr. Addison for any income. No, no more fun.
Yes, so Boko.
Okay. That's it. Also, I get a higher and I now, young shed and Yama who are here and then more attitude. It is a long tea and I'm on the FI.
That's it. Me china, me bomb bondi. I'm a medical physicist.
Okay.
Yeah. Profession be unique because running from the beginning of the patient showing up to when the patient leaves, we actually work on the equipment and then we make sure that they are okay to treat the patient. And then we also plan the patient treatment. So we are key in the clinical part to make sure that the dose that should go to the target are actually meant for the target and not the normal tissues. And the job is very technical, both clinical and also engineering and also applying all other principles. Related so well to the patient in terms of radiobiology, in terms of day-to-day treatment, patient mebano. We are very key in that process to make sure that at the end of it, you have quality care. Your specialty brings the quality into the patient care.
A number of days and a week's machine, you say, I'm on your man. One can personally feel
how can because for some of the tumors now, a more quick doubling time. With 2 weeks now, we're going to lose virtually most of the thing that we've done for the patient. Because your BBI, your friend, cell loss. Every day, one treatment, one lose the opportunity to kill some number of cells. So if it's 2 weeks, now calculating the cell loss per day, one said, the Odiama patient earlier, no, say. And it becomes a load. Sometimes you cannot go forward to add more dose to the patient. And see, 2 weeks now is a very, normally a day or two is what people will permit, but not even a week. But in our case, no, 2 weeks is a bad case.
Assin, honorable.
Yeah.
Your market came I'm saying the can sit down because within these 2 weeks, men personally go say the person they actually UT said or okay, and I just said a some partner within that 2 weeks. Metio kakra and sana matwaso.
Yeah, nti Saturday no I call home. Ko hwe na nipa omo yar baby omo dan heading. Na nukreni enya the fault of the hospital because obia oba treatment Monday. Na wabeda hospital inform on Saturday. You can't blame the department. What do I say? But free baby often because of distance. So distance in you know, he has to come early so that Monday and opano ayesevon ombetimi enya kwan edi muntep ay treatment. Enti no untumi em to doctors no and our hospital administration. But no kurani enam si eye ni papa de ukoto baby a obi a oyare na opa hospital oda na awero. I think say mbetimi show video no na ya hwe senior eti
ready na mo show am ya hwe
because me hwe sin ba ko pa na utimi say papa bi a wanya cancer na oda form na ne yire edda nchen edin nsa ato no so ewo efom no na awero huyi hwe ebi mo nya kuro wo mu nan da bi enye pleasant thing say nipa dasani abobra na babia ewiye no ye nyina be wudie but it should be decent at least ena okọ ayare sanso a enye se obefiri ayare sa obeba monu asade yade foforo kranso aba but what I saw some mosquitoes ni ayi eba wi wo mukra enu kra be sa mo monya yare foforo and it to be an added on to their disease ebema more complications. And the media be who na omkochire machine. You see, adia ye politics. But politicians ye yema e kan ho asem. Because utie doctors na semwa. Machines no machine na mbohunu. Omu cry 4 years before cross MPP beba power. Omu so mo bunker. Sa machine baby a ade ni sini your friend bunker me boa ampa I was saying komutumi esi sa place no ansa na machine ya obi pe bibia de dimunti no okra niema no e ma begu 4 years a wo man fix machine no ama MPP bag power ya no be ye sa place no e di ma wo man ansa na mutumi afix enti warranty kura on this machine no na eyetwem so ndi nearby no say machine we no fault about warranty no so atwem omu fix in 2019 and we are only in the beginning of 2022 which is 3 years but say at the end fault about warranty so atwem enti warranty no na mebisa wo mu a e ka makoma so omu say Ombaji 1.2 million or so for 6 years. And I'm so how? Machine 4 years. SEO. Amwasabe another 3 years. And then machine there. Osabakaza yama warranty for 6 years. And to omu konka. Oh dear, for 6 years no, I'll pay. So hospital no mu yomu niya. Me ambe used to be company bako. And they are spread 6 years no etia amago. And you calculate yan. Na $245,000. Enti papa no so ye beda na se agent no Kumasi. Doctors yi frey mamne ne kasa. Okay. Utumi se anya Ghana fo nyina na ye naturally bombard. So we had doctors yi a mu free Kumasi. I spend the time I risk transport kwan abedruha. Now we agent no of the company machine. Now no so enra omo baya mu ka chem so papa ne team nka say me yet ready to pay o ma so from $245,000 to $145,000 now even $145,000 or team din say can Agyapong pay onim say me 20 akranu ma no nyame ade me bi enne omunsa beka emo mako fixe emo motumi atwa kokuram treatment ne so we na bi twam da bia me be program bi ameka attitude the catch room say honesty is key to success, is key to everything. On say no kura kakra medi organ hanti doctors no frɛ agent no ma me ne kasa ayi no obi a 2 weeks in was one year because no commitment me ka say me tuya pe wakra nneoma no
commitment bia
me nyanya commitment kura ya me ka manu America say me tuya nti wakra nneoma me nso manu America yenti no ene I have my check here ready me penim guase anya sa subsequent years no say me ni no kura ne next year warranty ni twam you will not be prepared to do it and many lives will be lost first of all let me praise the doctors and thank them for their commitment. They were almost here in your man who do say yeah Dr. Biana onitima ohe senior omunina efri kuma so mo benra nam so mo na nenne o mekasa na Ghana for NTA senior betim aboa Dr. Broni ba kotio a friend medroom so medini example to Ghanaians. This doctor from Minnesota, Rochester, the whole world #1 cancer treatment center. Onuna also utie Dr. Penyina Samoka also so womasin hedi enioma every America ebre womu. My appeal to Ghanaians this morning, and he said, what any white man has done, you are a human being like the white man, you can also do it. Why do we, as citizens of this country, sit unconcerned for somebody to come all the way from America to solve our problems for us? Let us be masters of our own destiny. If he can do it, we can do it ourselves too. But the love for the nation, our commitment is not there. Why should this man come all the way from Minnesota to help a Akufo-addo hospital when we beneficiaries sit unconcerned? I'm appealing to everybody. As Mami can a towa kumasua machine baku, they need another machine. And the machine, doctor no beka ho asem. Ni ebetimi, ni omo ye machine we ya uhunu face we nyina. Your surface is a ni keke. Almost sophisticated ones are ranging between $3 million to $5 million. So the appeal that we are making to Ghanaians, and he said, we need to help Akufo-addo hospital. Let's do our part, and the government should do their part too. Whatever contribution we make through this appeal, no, we are also going to tax the government, also to add some to it, for us to get a sophisticated machine on a treating cancer patients. It can be you, it can be me, it is your brother. But don't forget, cancer has no respect for anybody. It can happen to any of us. So, Mr. Ghana painful. Obia semi beka akoma na no beka no obi se me fa account mano oba send 5,000, although he had a problem with cardio center kwa ne ma me fa so wi enuti he's going to pay 5,000 cedis that cost and so ewa ha also obe money $1,000. Honorable Afenyo Market has also agreed to pay. We are appealing to Ghana businessmen, no, clubs. What's it? Fitness Fest. Yeah, executive club.
Achimota.
And there's another popular one. Yes. We are appealing to all Ghanaians, not only the business, anybody. Kakrebiensa, amode bekanwa, yebetimi ede aboa. Amaye. But me can say mun show video, mun show maybe any panded down. And I said, one farmer woman.
Maybe any panded and say ready.
Maybe any panded down. It is not the fault of the hospital, so don't be ashamed of it or don't blame anybody because on no yarin oba and wabadaho abonte from Saturday to Monday. You be any treatment no man. Now the point is radiotherapy no. They don't admit them.
Okay.
Oba ye we are now uko. Odi ase. To be awa. Utie ma me medical doctor. I'm not well versed in it, but I listen. I have a common sense that I apply. Or say whatever machine they have here, you need about 46 hours. Yeah. But one machine
46 hours.
Yeah, patient lying down.
Patient, you know. And so, one machine within 2 hours, if I'm right.
15 minutes.
15 minutes. And my doctor, Nkasa, na honor na juma mama sa menguma ni muni ndruho.
Ya feli ya baba equipment. Okay. Sisi amenti asi mo no nea ene ono abobu ama ya hwe ho asebe kra de nye no ne hia ye hia ne ye advance ya e betumi aye adwuma no entem sebasa obi bana mo won ho a de mo use mo di how many hours
me da te bebre em say your machine bi e friend obi wo cervical cancer ye external ni wi a ye ba ko bi a eno no ye connect radiation source no to the tumor is straight target eno no na ye use low dose rate. Now your high dose rate or low dose rate. As I was coming on Monday, we did a case on Monday. The patient is supposed to move out of the machine this morning.
Wow.
From Monday, yeah. We started 12:45. The patient is supposed to be out of the machine 8:48 a.m. this morning. So you can imagine a patient lying down straight like this. She will not turn. She will not move. A woman. Wow. For all these hours. And sometimes when you finish and you are going to remove them from the machine, it's pathetic. And we have a machine that can do, say, within 15 minutes, and the patient will go home. And only problem, the major problem that we have, because the human capacity are a bit media, but the machines, you need the equipment, radiotherapy treatment, a machine and then human resource. So you have the human resource as Dr. Kenneth Merrill is doing, training us, taking us to Mayo Clinic. I've been to Mayo Clinic twice. I just returned last December. Okay. I've been there for 3 solid months, Confanoche sponsored. After installing the first machine, Confanoche sponsored, Nipa Bibri, Miyakusia, ye buy Massa sponsor, Yasa Kwakodi, all for the advancement. Say the beer, if Honorable Apia or ye why machine bar, we have the human capacity to do it because radiation treatment you need this work. It's the old machine I want na be kire wo de ese wo ye because untumi nkwa ni mu biem untumi mbroso nti yesre say de mempanyifo na di ka no ni onabo aka no so obi be da for all these hours 52 hours or something and I think say
it takes only 15 minutes
15 minutes no yes. 52 for the count
I'm say brachytherapy na all canon. When you say you augmented cervical cancer treatment, any other treatments. Now the TN is external beam, when you external and a brachy is here internal. You see, I buy up to a fidini be through expansion project near Kosono. Okay. I can CT scanner, I was say, yeah, so that what the patient not to CT scanner couch and as well. Now, now that's how I feel now. What the applicators na share on patient na ko baby akuta patient na. Okay. And you see high dose rate na all kana e bi si ho expansion project no e di biaba. Akasi e benya sa access free CT scanner. Esi sa den na what the patient to so now the applicators na move no fa no another room so we could chat CT scan. Let's say we treat na when the outcome na open.
It your CT scan na say be 15 minutes say the all can na.
We crack 5 minutes.
We crack 5
minutes forward depending on the dose.
Okay.
But answer the question for us. Are you saying say CT scan the bar a bit me reduce the number of hours now. And now we need a complete new
machine.
Machine.
High dose rate machine is yours to say.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
A couch now, but that's so. Until the city's couch now. So that's what China now from remote room.
Okay.
No switch on machine within 5 minutes. No, 8 minutes. To be changing when we can or we be 15 minutes.
It is yeah, okay.
You can treat 8 patients in a day, whereas this one you treat how many from
one a week.
One in okay by this
only by last year. Na on say CT scanner here bisano. Ebe move from 2D to 3D, which is more accurate than just the 2D now. Yes, it's here. No, with this, no better coverage and better treatment outcome. So, unya 3 CT, a mau na mau the enabling environment. So, Toscana within that short period, it will plan patient deliver those now. So it's purely OPD. Okay. Within 15 minutes, 8 to 15 minutes, treatment is over.
What besides scan nebo?
CT scan no. What besides nebo?
But your pro forma invoice.
Amazing.
Just on top of my head, it will just be around less than $600,000. Far less.
That's already a committee.
Okay.
Even if nobody pays or makes a contribution, I'll pay the $600,000 to get the CT scan. And that one I'll show you. I want to know from you, sir, what Dr. Kenneth was telling us, you need a machine, a bit in depth of it because it be surface.
Yeah.
So with this machine that we have, if we buy the CT scan one, a bit mama call, sir, you know,
2 different things.
The Dr. American machine I'm showing, and we external beam.
Okay.
And then they are treated from externally.
Okay.
Okay.
The can't say CT scan is internal treatment.
Okay.
Right.
Because the radioactive source tumor no. They are technically local control, which is the probability to cure higher.
Na external treatment no dey.
Yes.
But internal treatment the whole problem will now we hear CT scan no.
Yes.
To add up to machine urban. Say be to me a holistic treatment.
Yeah.
External and then internal. Now you complete.
Yeah, I understand. But before we came here, we had the conversation.
Yeah.
And they were telling me, he said, you need a machine.
Yeah.
What they have now, no, so they need a sophisticated one. And now he's telling us, say, they have a machine there. What is left is the CT scan. Yeah. So I want to know, if you buy the CT scan and add it to the machine that they have here, will you get that sophistication or not?
I mean, 2 levels. What we have now is not the state of the art. There is another one that is needed, which is between $3 to $5 million, which is the state of the art. That is external, but I can treat any part of your body with perfect accuracy. That is on one side. On the ground, after what treat external, sometimes we treat internally as well. Example is cancer of the cervix. We treat externally, a tumor is shrinking. So tumor shrink here, then you go internally to treat. And not your high dose rate, but you need CT. You need what goes with it to treat it better. So it's 2 fronts. So we need help on both fronts, both the external beam, which will add to what we are shown on the image, and the CT for the high dose rate. I made myself clear.
Okay. Yeah. Now, we are appealing to Ghanaians. Anybody that whatever we are doing this morning will touch your heart. Your widow's mite. We need it. It will help. It will go a long way. But I assure Konfanochi that I don't have money, but the love I have for this nation.
Thank you.
And what I went through in America, if one surgery cost me $283,000, they've even brought the number of days I stayed in the hospital, 4 days, from Tuesday to Friday. It's also another $26,000. So if I go next month, I have to go and pay another $26,000. That is only one treatment. So I assure you that I'm going to pay for the CT scan.
Thank you.
The rest, I want Ghanaians also to come in. Fitness club, executive club, and akaba kumamodi and constant boy on testimony. So this is the hospital. You're quite woman did that bontino, Ghana for her in Guyana sick and Wumuda. And your hospital no photo, but maybe you're free. Now you're in Temtino or back Saturday, na Monday. Now the question is, doctors he can say almost say one patient at that the end so 52 hours. And Dinipa when are they going to be treated? If the doctors can answer us, where a Konfanochi hospital, you was Santifua Sikafua, yes, Ramo, Mukenten will be on Tombako because a festival pan year qua and Carbon rich Kente. That will bring. But after rich containing, this is where you are going to sleep. To Nyonkoda Noda. We have to help. Maybe I can't know where they say we are. Or some cost central. I'm doing all these things in other regions.
Friendship.
Yeah, Accra friendship. And then come Accra friendship. Yes, Ramu. Accra friendship executive club fitness fest. Munina Mumabuaye. Now other businesses. Kasaprekonom de yina obia meboa na onyonkoda no da. You never know. Ebi a free Ashanti region. But ubeko na yare akobo ho. Now you needed to be treated. They say I've ordered for 250 beds also for emergency. Oko emergency also. Ewo Konfanochi hospital. Ena sa patients o maba mu deduasi and also my order 100 mattresses. Come order more, but don't say omuni.
Net 2 in social media and your accounts number, ADB accounts number.
Bibi abeto sumo baby da ye number no.
ADB accounts number. Yeah, na ohuni but omo wa montene there. Omo ohuni yeah. 113 113
1131.
Yes, 1131
0.
I'll say 534-1001 and the ADB account no. I was one so ADB because we have a Canadian on Kai accounts number no now can on Man FM the flood victims accounts now yes I and the now can Man FM flood victims accounts now. Omo ebejisika no no de atum na yebehwe so bi odi bi beba mo be hia se nipa no pepese yebebo ni din yebebo na ya ma o manfo nso ateni nipa kro no watumi aye openi to aso kakra na fe
I'm here this morning to present this check $145,000
okay
to Konfanochi. I don't want to make promise and fail or disappoint. If I do that next year they will not be able to.
Yeah,
ADB say what?
And that screen no extra.
Yes.
$145,000 USD. Openia odi omanim. Doctor.
Let me check you. And yet two modia.
Doctor very well say wonsu. Original hospital na name na waji. Obi a social media and the two no. We who say check na that's $145,000 USD. We a machine no
machine parts no. Okay. But the $600,000 I'm going to buy the CT scan.
Okay. Okay.
So we are appealing to other benevolent people who say, let's buy this. 5 million a big. I know it's big, but when we all contribute, we arrive at the 5 million and buy this sophisticated machine. A bit me treat cancer. Am I? Yeah, you know, any part is a yeah, papa or Tiway. But I think sir, also we have to introduce you. So you come.
Introduce the motivation or the
yes.
Okay.
Only the introduction.
Oh, okay. And
we
actually
introduce we want to thank him for what he has done.
I was for net 2 TV or Man FM, Ash FM, NAP Radio, a social media platform. Anyone where one man on there more I join ADB accounts number no no na obu honso anadi ope momo anonso so enche the accounts momo number no beba na yenyina yatumi e de afa ho uti ansem ayekoso na wo so obi atumi bua bi na yare de obi anim nia da yare ho asem ebesi aba na obi yare ebetumi aka no ye apart from the honorable ye $600,000 being so that's we din anim ye san so 5 million plus being so anonso wo se ebo ho bra enti yenyina ye nka ye ho mom na ye ntumi enye Doc, my meeting will be a
Baba, can I hand you over check now? Doc.
Focus, more than a more caption. Okay, Honorable Ken, I had it on the check over the Dr. Bewa or Sebunsu. The Yankopa check na nyaba de na chese adwuma no e be koso ano no nyame na ye da na se de Yankopon ase papa se bibia atumi aye kama na se de no abuka ye no ye ne eye obroni a oka omo ba ye no e be din komo kakra to ask him on the motivation and the intia Emma Obaha. Kenneth, welcome.
Thank you.
How are you?
Doing very well, thank you.
Okay. I just want to find out from you what has been your motivation for coming to Ghana to come and help our cancer patients?
Yeah, I think that's a wonderful question. I think the viewers saw a lot of the images there, and it all comes down, I think, to the patient level. Being able to impart support, training, resources to benefit cancer patients in Ghana. And that's what drives me to help with what I do.
Oh, okay. And it has taken you how many years helping us?
4 years now.
3 or 4 years?
Yep.
Is it an organization or your own pocket money?
A little bit of both.
Both?
Some of my money, but also Mayo Clinic has strongly supported much of the programs and other funders as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to say a big thank you to him. And we should emulate the foreigner. He is in America. He lives, in a conducive environment. He has a good job and everything. But he has abandoned it, sacrificed his life to save lives in this country. We can save ourselves too. So let's challenge ourselves and get the money to buy this sophisticated equipment to aid the doctors, also to assist patients. So I want to thank Dr. Kenneth. I think this name Kenneth, this name Kenneth, Ghanaians should name their kids after Kenneth. Because this name Kenneth is making a difference in society. So we want to say thank you to Dr. Kenneth Merrill for his kindness and love for the nation and our country. We want to say a big thank you to you and continue to assist us. But we also do our best also to assist you so that you always give us the assistance that we need. Thank you very much and God bless you.
Bronia Muhuni, ono every American memo na ba obeboa ama yasa premiere. No se be se mfie mi ensani e no no ankasa ni botom sika ene a could be or no macaboom. Abo homodian so mobile Ghana for honorable Kenneth Nana Afrochella for some bebo 10,000 Ghana.
Oh, good. Yeah, almost.
That must say Afrochella or the $1 on a Nisica or 10,000 Ghana.
Okay. It's good.
No, you better must say somebody be out as well.
You and Ram aging economy catch honorable say Nanka a power woman I see you per se. Only 2,001 a year. Okay. Now, so you maybe not could be baby. Okay. The summary now said, and count me a Piero, on so you maybe add Janaka. In terms of Major of financial name through the board and the central management, any oncology department, and our directorate, yeah, they are Sedaka here. Ama honorable or the act of kind gesture. Now, send you all can. Will be a patient one day. Yeah. And will be also named the type of patient I'll be. In the same way, a boy be a bit media boy. I may yet me a general now, so send a bear, be able to come here, dear by bit me a shame man of autonomy. A idea, Yanni Besso. And honorable. I don't want to say. But once I move a program, move one foot to our my a quenimu, a cosso. Well, so share a bra. In your independence, Nana, 4.5 million, you who kesi. They say your dorsal. It is often a say, Sabri, who 10, then you times 10, a best hard dorsal. But no pahua, acquire your fast so a diagnosis and so, you improve. Okay. And they say you who kesi. And I bought a whole darupa. No mania sarconia with the mechanic say, I are you among mantem. Okay. You pan on mantem. So a mantem so you intimate to us here. As I say, in penny for so who in Tama, about 30% bit me a trias here, and Cordano so about 80% who in Tama bit me a trias here. Engineer can you back say a better no. Engineer doctor for be beer you are one trias here. Pabra doctor near share and mount. You so bought the rule that creating awareness. And he none of the figure so I can't say. Obia be beer now, oh, my the Frenchina hospital of brand new share. See beer and Manimuna, you bit me. Ashasi, I'm treatment. They the desired outcome na year pen. In the end, the person said, you knew the cancer. Honorable now can be a bit me. No issue.
Say 37 for Sikan Makotis. Cardio center for Sikam, they are twins. Omuguso, contract and the wire, the position in the capa. The many way so on Subeba. But Yamio. Okay. We have 5 million in Asia. You know, Bianse, Nayan Kai say your responsibility. Yeah, Honorable Ken AD anymore, and they can sit here with Siano. And Kakrebia also bet me a piano. Pia, na Yena, Nayanfa, answer your home, a yare. If you say, Obi and him that will be a bayare. Doctors are more free confirm what you buy, and so Yadamasi. That's Honorable Ken, so that's it. Yamin, for honey, is a production bedo be as you back osway na ya kaimo, you back osway na ya kaimo. Nyame aduma or chanopa, ebisha, yakro. Thank you.